Hi there, Chris Kenny here. Welcome to Money Monday. Today's topic has to do with pricing for services, and I want to talk about something that happened to me several years ago when it came to coming up with pricing. When I was consciously making the decision to raise my rates, and one of the things that I hear from clients on a regular basis is they want to charge for their services what the market will bear. They want to charge what the market will bear. And there's an issue with that. And the issue is, as soon as you subscribe to what the market will bear, you're subscribing to what everybody else is doing. You're subscribing to absolute mediocrity, because that's what the market will bear really represents, is what's medium, what's in the middle. And man, if you really want to step into being elite, you have to be willing to do what elite people would do. If you want something radical in terms of a radical result in your business or a radical turnaround, you have to be willing to do a radical thing. And charging what the market will bear is not radical. So what I decided to do was raise my rates. I raised my rates 500%. And everybody else in my market was charging around $3,000 for coaching, and I was charging $15,000. And there was a little bit of a transition that I had to go through there, and I was coached through that. And that's what I help clients do, is I coach them through all of the head trash that happens when they make a conscious decision to raise their rates. Then the first person that had hired me for the $15,000, once the 6 months was complete, they rehired me again for $15,000. And that's when I started to really realize, oh my gosh, I'm totally worth it. So I grew into the new rate after I started charging it. And that's how this happens. It doesn't happen before you start charging it. You grow into the rate after you start charging it. So if you're in that spot where you're considering raising your rates, do something radical. Go outside of what you think the market will bear and ask yourself, how do I need to show up in order to command this rate? What skill set do I need to learn and understand in order to be able to command this rate and get this rate? Because you're worth so much more than what the market will bear. I'm Chris Kenny, and we'll see you soon. Take care.